Hello and welcome back, audience. My name is MassiveBrad and welcome back to my FIFA 17 Liverpool career mode. Now, before we jump into today's episode, I just want to say a huge big thank you for the love and support on the channel. And if you do enjoy today's video, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to drop your comments down below if you're new around here. Click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. And I am going to start off this episode like I have for the last 5 videos that I've uploaded, guys. I want to say a huge sorry and a huge apology for not uploading sooner. Again, guys, it is simply down to the reason of working 50 hours a week, sometimes even working weekends. Yes, I still get a little bit of time on the Xbox with the lads on a Sunday to do the pro clubs, and we're still recording that, but I still have not got time to be doing career modes and other games and finding time to edit, and it's really getting on my nerves now because I really want to do this YouTube. I really want to give it a go. I love playing FIFA, I love making videos, I love interacting with you guys. I'm not going to blabber on. I can apologise for the next 5 minutes, but I think it's more important that while I've got time like I have now, get as many videos as I can recorded, get them edited, and get them up on the channel. I have people emailing me, tweeting me, I've even got friends texting me, Brad, where are you? When are your videos coming back? I even said to someone the other day, could you do a thumbnail for me? And jokingly, he just said, for what videos? And he's right, there are no videos, and I need to get back into doing this YouTube thing because I love it, and it is my passion. So anyway, guys, jumping straight in, first game up that we're going to be playing in today's episode. Now, obviously, last episode we talked about how we're going to be doing the videos. Are we going to do one full game, highlights of a second game? Are we going to play 1 game, 2 game, 3 game? You guys voted on a straw poll. We decided we're going to play 2 games per episode, and we're just going to do highlights. So first up, we're going to be playing Rotherham in the EFL Cup, which is, of course, the Capital One Cup. Now, unfortunately, earlier this week, we got knocked out by Southampton of the EFL Cup, followed by getting knocked out of the FA Cup by Wolverhampton, followed by losing to Swansea last week, which has now pretty much stunned us. It annoys me so much and frustrates me the way Klopp has gone about doing this. In the FA Cup, he put out kids. Did he not understand how important that English Cup is? Okay, the EFL, put kids out, give them a chance. But the FA Cup, we cannot be playing 18 to 21-year-olds at the back. We cannot be doing that. We can't be playing a 19-year-old, I think Ben Woodburn is, up front. And it's too late when you're bringing Sturridge on in the 66th minute to try and do something when we're 2-0 down. Absolute joke. Origi managed to score and we lost 2-1. But it's just crazy. I really don't know what Klopp is doing right now. I don't know if it's just because he's stubborn. And for me, guys, you know, last episode we signed a brilliant player in Lucas Moura. Now, straight away I thought, when I look at the Liverpool team, if we lose Mane, which we have, to the African Cup, who replaces him? And that is the big thing that I see, and so do so many other fans. If Coutinho gets injured, who plays on that left wing? If Mane gets injured or he's away, who plays on the right wing? And that is Klopp's problem. He didn't sign anyone as a replacement. When you look at Liverpool's bench, there is not one person on that bench that's going to come on and change a game. There is no super sub. There's nobody that's going to change a game or score a goal, apart from maybe Sturridge. We need to build a better team, especially next year if we're going to try for all these cups. We fortunately fell out of them all this year. We're going to have to try again next year. But enough about Liverpool, guys. It's all about this Liverpool career mode. Klopp may be making mistakes, but that is where MassiveBrad does not. So anyway, guys, jumping into this first game against Rotherham, this is the lineup I'm going to be putting out. We've got Xhaka on the left wing, who we are currently loaning for a year. Origi up top, with Lucas making his debut on the right wing. We've got Dahoud, Lallana in the central midfield, with Dahoud making his first game for Liverpool. We've got Jonathan Geist playing in CDM, again, another player who's making his debut. Milner, Jonathan Tah, Klavan and Klein at the back, with Karius in goal. Now, I understand this is the Capital One Cup. You can give it a chance of putting the kids out. But when I look at that team, we've still got some brilliant players. And then you got your Dahoud, you got Jackie, you got Origi, Lucas, Geist. We've got decent players in there. The defence, a little bit young, but you've still got the likes of Klein and Milner and Klavan who have got the experience. I'm not going to go and throw out all of the youngsters like Randall and stuff and expect them to defend against a team that are going to be putting out the best team they can, sitting deep and just counter-attack them when they can, which Klopp should have realised. He apologised in an interview and said that he underestimated them. He made the choice of the team lineup and he made the mistake. Also, just want to quickly talk about transfers. Obviously, last episode we did make a few transfers and I'm just quickly going to show you. Right, guys, so eventually I found it. I couldn't find where it shows the players that we've bought. But this year, since I have started and took over as manager, we managed to sign Hector at left back. We currently have Milner there. Brilliant left back, playing really well in real life. But again, he is getting on a little bit and I don't want to have to back up and choose Alberto Moreno. I don't want that, so we brought in Hector. We've signed Dahoud, Lucas Moura, Correa, Pajaka on a year loan, possibly looking at buying him at the end of the year if he plays well for us. Jonathan Tah, who we're looking at loaning out. Although we've bought him, we don't really need him just yet. We'll play him in the cup games and stuff, but I am looking at putting him out on loan to get that experience, get a bit of game time. And of course, Jonathan Geiss, who you guys have told me is an absolute beast. So they are the players that we have signed. We are still looking at a few little players if I go into transfer negotiations. We currently have a bid in for, I think his name Jedver, is that how you pronounce it, who's a right back. The reason I'm looking at him is because for Klein, we don't really have a right back backup for Klein. So if he ever got injured or he couldn't play or he wasn't fit, we haven't really got a player that can play there. We could play Arnold, who's playing there in real life, but I just think bringing in a proper right back, Arnold's a right wing, Phil, bringing in a proper right back would be much better. And also this man here, who the club was meant to sign this month, to be perfectly honest, and that is Pulisic. But I think when that comes back, I might pull out of that deal. He plays left mid. He doesn't really play left wing, so I think that's a bit of a disappointment. And I also just want to recap, guys, that in a minute, or after this game, should I say, I will be looking at the board expectations. I've watched the last episode back. It's been a while, so I have to check up, see what I've done in the last episode. I said in this episode, we'll have a look at the board expectations, see if we're hitting any, see if we're close to hitting any. And also, just quickly, and just before we start the game, guys, I just want to get myself back into the rhythm. I'm going to take a quick look at the calendar. We did play Burnley and Arsenal in the last two games, which were the first two games of the Premier League. Arsenal, I believe we won 2-0. 2-0 we did. And Burnley was an absolute screamer of a game. I think we won 5-2, is that correct? 5-2. And it was 5-1, I do believe. And they scored in like the 89th minute. So it was a really, really good game. But as you've seen, I've put out a young squad, but also there's a few players in there that have got a lot of experience and should really do their job nicely, especially against Rotherham. But you can never underestimate some of these lower teams, like we did against Wolves. Right, guys, so just before I jump into this game against Rotherham, I've just noticed in the news that Lukaku shocks Everton with a transfer request. Now, what I said in the last episode is that I'm not going to spend any more money apart from maybe getting a right back, and I'm going to save it in case a big player hands in a transfer request where we can buy them for cheap and offload them 6 months or 12 months later and make a bit of a profit. Now, Lukaku, literally, as I simulated to the Rotherham game, has shocked Everton by handing in a transfer request. Now, very unrealistic if Liverpool were to buy Lukaku. Everton and Liverpool United, Liverpool and Chelsea, we don't really do business. It doesn't really happen because, of course, we are enemy teams. But do you think that it would be a good idea to try and sign Lukaku? So what I might do is after we played Rotherham, I might put in a bid for him. And if you guys can let me know in the comment section whether we should buy him or we shouldn't buy him, and then I'll go ahead in the next episode and either accept it or decline it. Because I think if we bought him for 30 odd million and sold him for 40 million 12 months later, we make 10 million. And to be honest, there's no one else I really want to sign, so we don't have to sign a big player and try and make a little bit of money on them. With Lukaku handing in that request, that could be a perfect player to make a bit of money in. But anyway, guys, jumping into this Rotherham game, we can't underestimate this team. You know, they're going to come out the thing, and you know what, we're against Liverpool. We've just got to go at them. But hopefully in this first 45 minutes, we can score a goal pretty early, and then maybe just take it a little bit easy. Instead of, we don't want to go 1-0 down and be panicking. We want to get a comfortable lead and just play on it. But anyway, guys, let's get into this game. Here we go, lads. First game back in the EFL Cup against Rotherham United. This could be an interesting one. Also, I just quickly want to mention that last episode I asked you guys about the microphone, whether it sounded crisp and clear and stuff. A few people said it sounded a little bit crackly and it cut out a bit. That was down to El Gato. I have been emailing them over the last couple of weeks to get that sorted. Hopefully that's sorted. But with me moving my microphone further back into the corner, I wonder, does it sound echoey? Does it sound clear? So if you guys can let me know again in the comment section. Obviously when I edit the video, I get an idea of what it sounds like, but it's you guys that have to listen to me, so I just want you guys to make sure you're getting that crisp audio. And there we go, player debuts, Lucas Moura. I'm hoping he's going to get off to a good start. But anyway, let's get into this 45 minutes and see what damage we can do. Waiting for Milner to make a run on that outside. Milner going to play the ball in, plays it. Adam Lallana, 1-0, get in there Adam Lallana, you beauty. This is a player at the moment, even though Liverpool aren't playing great over the last couple of weeks, he has been amazing. One of the best players on the pitch. What a ball in from Milner, pinpoint to Lallana's head, in off the post, and we have got that early lead, which I am very, very happy about. Only 11 minutes, and we've already found the back of the net. Well done, Adam Lallana. Look on the outside, over the back. Come on, Lucas Moura, keep up. Good lad. Can you do him? He's done him. Ball in, ball in. Divock Origi! Oh, Divock Origi's hit the post. Literally 3 minutes later, and Origi's got to hit the post. Very, very close. Probably should have finished it. Win it. Oh my word, we just could not get that ball through whatsoever. Rotherham on the counter. What a save from Karius. Lallana's away here. Lallana is away. Looking for Divock Origi over the top. He's found Divock Origi. We're going to play on here. And we're going to get Lucas in the back here. I'm going to pull this back. I'm going to look right there. Playing across goal. Playing across goal to Adam Lallana. And oh my word. Adam Lallana should be burying them every day of the week. The keeper is at the front post. And Lallana should be burying them. Lucas has robbed them. Pull back Divock. Pulls it back for Divock. Plays it back heel to Jacket. Oh, unfortunately, his shot is deflected out for the corner. We have won the header. Oh, it's not a great one though. There we go. Referee blows for half time, guys. What can I say? We've put out a bit of a B, bit of a C squad. But we're doing better than Klopp can. We are 1-0 up. Quite happy with that. Adam Lallana putting it in the back of the net after just 11 minutes. Quite happy with how the team are playing. We could have had 3 or 4. I do not believe, apart from the one shot, Rotherham has had many other shots. There you go, 1 shot, 1 on target. We've had 6 shots, 2 being on target. Adam Lallana's 2 shots, apart from his goal, probably should have been on target as well. But I'm going to jump back into the second half of exactly the same team. They're making a substitute. I'm not ready to yet because I'm only going to do it if I really want to push the lead. We've got the likes of Sturridge and Firmino and Coutinho on the bench. Unless these lads are starting to struggle, we can't find a second goal, that's when I'll bring the big guns on. But for now, I'm happy with how the team are playing. Watching the run there of Dahoud. Bring it down. Dahoud! Oh, Dahoud on that left foot. A beautiful volley. Gonna look for Divock Origi at this front post. Comes in. Divock Origi. Oh, I tell you what, he was nearly there as well. Close it down. They're in trouble if they lose the ball here. They have done. Beautiful ball in. Lucas plays it across goal. Divock Origi. Oh, and it should be 2. It should be 2. We've got Divock Origi in the middle. Nice little dink in. Look at back post for Lucas. Oh. Go on, Jack. And I got you. Jack has held his run nicely. Jack is coming in. Is Sturridge going to be able to get into the middle? Looking for Sturridge! Oh, drills it in. Here's Dahoud. Dahoud's going to pull it back, try and whip a ball in. Looking for Sturridge again. Henderson. Oh, I'll tell you what, Henderson going for that diving header. This up, Mona. Let's go. Go on, Sturridge. I see you. Sturridge has made a beautiful run. Sturridge is through. Henderson's in the middle. Going to cut this back. Ball in. Looking for Henderson. Henderson. Oh, he's put it over. The injured player has stuck it over. Oh, I don't believe it. Play that ball in nice over that far side. Coutinho's in here. Coutinho. Come on. I know you haven't got the pace. Come on. Little cut in. Onto that right foot. Finesse shot. Finish that climb. Oh, the defender comes across and it has gone out for a corner. I hope. Coutinho, that's unfortunate. And there we go, guys. Referee's playing for full time. Unfortunately, only managed to get a 1-0 win, but whether it's 1-0 or 5-0, as I say, a win is a win. I'm also going to put an offer in there, I just remembered, for Lukaku. I'm going to see if, they maybe bite on 25 million, depending on how much he's worth. And then in the comment section, you guys can let me know if it gets accepted, should we sign him. Right, guys, so here we are at match day where we face Spurs on August 27th. Now, before I jump into the game, I did say in last episode I'd tell you guys about the board expectations. We haven't really covered these, and I just want to see, are we on target to be hitting any of these? So first up, youth development. We have been over these, so I'm just going to quickly go over them again in case you guys have forgotten. We need to grow 1 youth academy player at least 5 overall points. So if we get him at, let's say 65, we've got to get him to a 70, and he's got to play in at least 5 matches as either starting 11 or coming on as a sub. I personally think at that level, we need to get 2 or 3 goals up, bring him on, because obviously we're looking for a goalkeeper, because obviously we sold Mignolet. The other one is brand exposure. Now, so far, we have to gain 85 million earnings from shirt sales. We're already at 60%, so I'm thinking in the next 2 or 3 weeks, we should be hitting that. And long term, earn 323 million through media earnings. We won't really know that till the end of the season, so that doesn't really matter. Continental success is qualify for the Champions Cup, which we are doing so far, and within 2 seasons in Champions Cup, reach the final, which we could well do that in our first season. And domestic success is Premier League finish in a Champions Cup place. We're currently first, we need to get top 4. We need to reach the final of the FA Cup, which we didn't in real life, no thanks to Klopp playing kids against Wolverhampton, but we won't be doing that. We will be doing our best to get to the final. Whether it's the EFL, guys, the FA Cup, the Premier League, if you're in it, you should be in it to win it. That's what I say. It doesn't matter how big it is, how small. People go, oh, it's a Mickey Mouse Cup. Doesn't matter. If you are in it to get silverware, you should be trying to win it. And finally, financial is within 3 seasons, increase a club worth of 10%. Now, we've only played 4 games and already got 10% of the 10%. So we basically got 1% of the 10% we've got to get. We could hit that within the 6-7 months, no problem, if we keep going at this steady pace. Also, just to update you, I did put a bid in for Lukaku. We did talk about it before. He's valued at 35 million. I offered 28 million. If they bite and you guys think it could be worth, buying him and maybe putting him out on loan to a club in another league, making a bit of money on him in a year later, that might be an option that I do. And I just noticed Sporting CP's William Carvalho is linked to Roma. Now, he was an option for us before we went and signed Jonathan Geis, but I'm happy that we signed Jonathan Geis. Now, quickly, this is the lineup I'm putting out. Probably one of the best lineups I possibly can. Fully fit apart from Klein, but I have got Arnold on the bench. So if we can get 2 goals up, maybe by the 60th, 70th minute, I can take Klein off to rest him for the next game. But I've gone with Coutinho at left wing, Roberto Firmino at striker over Sturridge, but Sturridge is on the bench. Mane on that right wing, Wijnaldum and Chan in central midfield, Henderson as central defensive midfield, Hector, Lovren, Matip and Klein at the back with Karius in goal. And without any further ado, let's just jump into this game against Spurs. Never going to be an easy one away at Spurs. We've just got to do our best, keep our heads down, find a goal early so we're not chasing later on. And let's just get into this game at White Hart Lane. Here we go, lads. White Hart Lane, Spurs, host Liverpool. We need to do some damage here. Big game right at the start of the season. We win this, and we could be very, very in a good position to get top 4. I mean, we've got to beat Hugo Lloris between the sticks. Never an easy keeper to beat. Play it back, edge of the box. Okay. Go on, play it across. Here's Klein, edge of the box. Hit that, Klein! Oh, not a bad strike from the right back. Hugo Lloris has no problem catching that one, though. Here we go. Go on, Coutinho, make the run. He's got behind Kevin Trippier. That's what we need. Nice little ball in. Coutinho in. Sadio Mane's there, unfortunately. The Spurs defender gets to it, and that is unfortunate. I thought Mane might have got to that one. Lays it off. Nice. Looking for Firmino. Gonna leg straight off. Beautiful ball. Firmino and Mane linking up. What a shot from Mane. They don't know what's hit them. They do not know what's hit them. Let's go, Mane. Mane again. He's gonna smack it. Mane comes in. Firmino! Get in there, Bobby. Get in there. Right on half time. What a shot from Mane. You get him out there, guys. Get a nice angle on that right foot. And he is going for that bottom left corner. Firmino's in the right place at the right time, right before half time, and that's exactly what we needed. We slowed Spurs down. We stopped them getting these counter attacks. We got a few attacks going. They got a bit worried, a bit wary at the back, and we managed to find the back of the net. And the away fans are over the moon, and so they should be. We've got to be careful here. We've got to be careful here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on. No! What a save, get rid. Oh, my word. What a save from Karius. You cannot give that ball away. And they're coming forwards. No! Well over, well over. Uh-oh, uh-oh. They're in. Good save, Karius. Stay compact at the back. There we go, lads. Full-time blows at White Hart Lane. Again, one of those games where I knew what was happening. I just couldn't stop it. But against Spurs, as a Liverpool fan, you cannot complain with a 1-0 lead and finishing the game after 90 minutes 1-0. Right, guys, so I've just jumped over to the emails. First things first, the main man that we were going in for at right back, Tin Jedva, I think that's how you pronounce his name. I offered 6 million and Joe Maguire, a left back that's never going to get in the team. Bayer Leverkusen have in fact come back and accepted the transfer offer. So because I really want him, and I think he's a player that will fit nicely if Klein needs resting or something. Obviously, we've just seen that we played Trent Arnold at that right back position. Didn't do the greatest. Again, he was up against some difficult players like Eriksen, Harry Kane. He's got them coming at him. Didn't play too bad, but I feel bring it in an overall 75. Proper right back. He's only 20. He's got a decent potential. Getting him for 6 million, I cannot complain. So hopefully he'll accept that. We've also heard back from Everton, who have set a £63.5 million price tag on the big man, the Belgian man, Romelu Lukaku. So I offered 28 million, as I told you. I'm going to bump this up to 30 and see if they bite on that. I may well just wait till next episode, guys, but if they do accept, I'm going to go to about 35 million, which is what he's priced at, because I do believe we could sell him next season to United, to Bayern, to Barcelona for like 60 odd million. So I feel if we got him, it would be good. But you guys let me know in the comment section, is he worth a buy or not? But anyway, guys, going to leave that episode there. If you have enjoyed it, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Don't forget to drop your comments down below. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Don't forget to let me know how the microphone sounds as well, guys. If it's crisp, whether it echoes, whether it's a bit juttery, let me know so I can fix it for the next episode. But anyway, guys, I've been Massive Brad. Peace out.